Happy Sunday, parents. This is Jimmy Sullivan, Rutherford County Director of Schools. Today I'm joined by Patty Oeser, our School Safety Director. And so we're going to talk a little bit about school safety and some of the changes and improvements we have made. First, I think it's important for everyone to understand just how big of a school district we are. If you look at the latest census data, Rutherford County Schools is one of the top 100 school districts in the entire United States. So school safety has to be essential for us to be successful and keep your kids safe when they're with us. First, we want to thank you for your partnership. I know when we have students with us at school, our number one job is to keep them safe. We've had a very good week. Last week we had a couple threats and a couple situations that we had to address that we definitely want to make sure that we get your help with. First, when we have a serious situation such as a threat, we never want to expel a student, but we have to take those type of things seriously. Each and every one of them is an individual situation. We ask for your help so that you will talk with your child and talk with your student about the importance of making sure what they put on social media, what they say in conversation is truly what they mean, and not to take things that don't need to be said in a social media or an in-person environment. And one of the things in always looking to improve, we know that we need to continuously look at athletic events to ensure that those athletic events and extracurricular activities are always as safe as possible. In looking at that, over the next couple of weeks, we'll be discussing how we can continue to make these events more safe. We envision in the near future, whether that is through the end of the football season or moving into basketball season with our winter sports, asking parents to start moving towards more of a clear bag like you would have if you were to go to a professional outing or a concert. That is not a requirement yet, but as we move towards the future, I do envision that becoming a requirement. Another part of that is making sure that if you have students who are middle or elementary aged, making sure that they have supervision when they go to athletic events. We always want to make sure that we have our students safe when they're with us, and we want our law enforcement and our school administrators focused on an event, not necessarily making sure that students aren't running around at all times. At that point, I'm going to turn it over to Patty. What do you got your role and what you do with our law enforcement?
Well, one of the things, speaking about the ball games that we're doing tonight, actually, we're test running some emergency operation plans at our football games due to weather relations or an incident that may occur. That way we can keep everybody safe at our games. On top of that, also in a near future, we are going to transition our codes into more common language. Instead of using colors, we're going to use words, common words. The teachers are going to be trained, students will be trained, and we also have information for parents.
Great. Another part of that Patty works very closely with all our different local law enforcement, whether that is our Sheriff's Department, Murfreesboro Police, MTSU, Smyrna, Laverne, Highway Patrol. She is constantly working and making sure that a lot of things we can't share because they're confidential to make sure we keep our kids safe, but know it is always on the forefront of all of our minds. Again, we thank you for all that you do for us and continually look forward to working with you to make sure our students are safe.